I needed the microphone. Woo! Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Ugh. Today we're going to be finishing up ending D of Nier, and that'll be it for Nier. We're done with Nier forever. So let's get to it. A mouse cursor? What the fuck? What are you doing there? Please don't ask why I have the kind of brain that tells me to save immediately after opening the game. I don't understand it either. Oh shit, that's right. Gotta check up on my flowers. I perfectly legitimately obtained flowers. Oh baby, look at these flowers. Oh, I love earning completely pointless achievements through completely illegitimate means. I have no idea why I decided to go for this, but hey, whatever. Some free recovery potions, you know, those things I barely use, ever. It's like, I don't ever really have a use for them. Well, there we go. We've got more of them now. I guess that's worth saving over. Sorry, buddy.
Hey there. Great.
Thanks, I got my weapon back. I need to kill robots. I'm curious to know if I can just, like, go down to the second floor and fight it right away, or if I need to endure robot hell for one final time. This elevator just straight up doesn't work. I kinda. It is into robot hell we go. Ah, the memories of this place. How much goddamn time spent farming every single material known.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
I thought I was gonna fall through the tracks for a second. Hi, Kaine. Go up, that's right. The robot hell calls to me strongly even now. And I keep thinking like, yeah. Sorry. I keep thinking like, yeah, oh yeah, this is the way to go. Because what I want is 1 billion resources from robots. I just haven't had enough of farming robots. No, sir. Not constantly farming robots. What am I doing with my life? I'm picking these up because as a magpie, my compulsion to just pick up shiny objects is very strong, and also I'm just so goddamn used to it.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
I don't think I've ever noticed that there's like a floor readout at the top there, like that needle would move depending on what floor you're on, which is cool.
It seems we
Right.
Are you mad?
Beats going...
It's going the long way around. You can't even really go the long way around. I don't even know where the long way around would be. All I know is that Nier has knees made of steel. About time.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it.
Whoa, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
exterminating. Ing, 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 ing.
Hey, nice wings, buddy.
This thing can transform?
A lot to get those wings, did ya?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape, 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 escape. Go, see the world. Earl. Must protect, must fight.
What? Oh, you just gently pushed me out of the way. Thanks, BP.
Must defend my mission. Khalil, together we be alone. BP, cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hey, come on.
Just
Look.
Emil just looks straight at the camera like, can you believe this guy?
Hey,
Yeah. Popel has found some.
Yeah, that feels a little bit better as a charge attack. The two-handed sword wind like heavy attack feels very strange.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
it appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking.
There's
All
no
that
rhyme or
matters is that
reason
we
behind
kill
the
every
things
last
shades
one
do.
of them.
right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Aw. Two buddies looking at each other. Also, there's Kaine. Hey, Kaine. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, yeah, that's right, because now we gotta do the public. Did we already do the Forest of Myth? Oh, no, that's right, yeah. You'd think after 4 playthroughs, like, three and a half playthroughs of this game, I would understand, like, the order in which events happen, but I've completely forgotten. Also, these little, like, vignettes that Popola and Devila have, where it makes a lot of sense now that I realize, like, oh god, the Shadow Lord was not supposed to come and grab Yona. He kind of fucked everything up that way. I guess he just got tired of waiting or something. Or, like, Yona's shade was growing so unstable that, like, he didn't think he could wait any longer. It's my assumption, at least.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the...
Let it...
Not... I just... That's right.
You're up.
I'm a...
The...
You're up. There.
Well, try...
It is time to kill the Aerie again.
The area. It's been 5 years since those shades attacked. They're all over the northern plains now. I had the Shadow Lord in my sights and couldn't finish him.
Chin up, friend. If you're getting depressed, then there's really no hope for the rest of us.
He's right. There is no hope.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Spears are cool, but being able just to hyper armor through everything with the big swords is very good.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
he will kill us all.
What should we do? What can we do?
Time to try killing him first. Oh, I was gonna be like, let's go see the glowy bit, see if we get an egg from it. But there's not even a glowy bit there, so my temptation is never
hello?
going to be sated.
You're... give me... let...
Letter. So,
everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murders? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Dragoon dive, yeah.
Sis! Sis! Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No!
You people are the monsters here.
You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
A little late for that, buddy. Plus 30% magic power, wow.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we...
Is that an item drop plus 25%? Where the fuck was that last weekend?
The villains. Villagers are...
I blame you for all of this.
What could those...
Oh God, help us! Help us, please! We are shades!
Oh, is it sucking up all the villagers too? Doesn't seem like it, because, like, that lady's okay. Although if it is, that'd be pretty wild.
That hurts! What are you doing?
Like a guard there too. What are you doing? Yeah, I think it is. Cool.
What's happening?
villages. Is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villages.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
Ow.
I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
Nonsense. Shades aren't people.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Such speed! Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Akane. I find it funny that Emil was following us around for a little while before he suddenly teleported back. Oh, where am I going?
You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath!
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Using a spear for these cutscenes looks a little goofy, where Nier is very clearly holding it like a sword. But Dark Lance looks cool as fuck when used with the spear, so that's cool.
had best be off.
Yeah. Maybe
very well.
Ah, damn. It's a very, very hard corner to take.
Hey, Popola.
Ah.
Have you learned anything?
I'm sorry.
Well?
Oh, what can I...
Sure.
So, this next scene, like, and the difference between the B and C D versions is, where, like, you fight and win against, Louise instead of, like, almost fucking dying. Is, really funny to me because someone labeled, like, one bad end and one good end, which seems not correct.
Not to get dragged into it this time.
I'll move myself over a little bit. Kind of been bugging me because I'm cutting off the map. Which is, I mean, I'm still cutting off the map because I'm not really going to be able to get past that, but you know.
I knew it. This is what
I remember using spears a lot when I first played Nier Gestalt. Because I was like, two-handed swords, those are lame. And now that I have spent... How many fucking years? Have I spent like 4, 5 years? 5, maybe even 6 years as a Dark Knight main. I have learned that to love the two-handed sword. Also, it doesn't hurt that the sword has hyper armor on it. Big fan of that because it means I don't.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Just kind of wander into a group and mash the attack button, and it doesn't matter if they hit me for like no damage. So let's just hit them for a lot of damage.
Huh? What's that?
I didn't realize this too until like last credits, but the Postman is also voiced by Yuri Lorenthal. So he does Gideon and the Postman. Got a very good range. Also, I guess the Postman, like, replaces the planks every single time he comes in to the ship. He zooms in on that area specifically, so I imagine that's how he's getting in.
Oh God, it's over.
What's wrong?
I was.
That's all right.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey, yeah.
I think.
Thanks.
Sick?
Yeah.
God, I picked lie to the wife last time, and I felt fucking terrible about it. Imagine, like, actually thinking that's the correct choice. Like, holy shit. Yeah, your husband just moved away because he doesn't like you anymore. Like...
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground.
What the fuck?
Hey. Okay, I definitely... What? Were you... Hey.
So, Devil and Popola must know about the postman's, the postman's interactions with
To
Louise.
think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Because thinking about it, the robot scenes are also in, like, sepia as well. So they take place sometime in the past. I'm not exactly sure when the ship washed up, though. But I don't think it was too long ago. I'm gonna estimate it was like a couple of weeks or something before Nier gets here. But before, like, a couple of weeks before the time skip ends, I should say.
What?
Mostly just because, like, you don't see a lot of bodies in the ship's hold. And I feel like that's kind of important. Like, I think you'd see more
when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe
if the ship was there for very much longer.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
Hope is a lie.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from...
Oh, you're... Yeah, oh.
Back to Seafront.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
Yeah, because, like, the last kind of flashback, I think, takes place with color. Meaning it's the present time, which makes sense, because I think he, skipping work lately. I can't remember, shoot, I can't remember how, I think it's, like, he's been skipping it for, like, a couple weeks. So, I think maybe this whole interaction takes place over a month, I'm not sure.
Oh, if... Oh, I guess, well, we...
Would like to know, how this shade doesn't have a corresponding vessel.
Where did that enormous ship even come?
Where did that enormous ship even come from? I mean, the ocean's pretty big. I feel like it's not out of the question.
I just still not.
How do you manage to, like, imagine coming into, like, a store or something and, like, the guy's not, like, at the counter, and then for some reason you feel obligated to start running it? Yeah, this one's not in color.
Hey, Louis. What's... Huh, well...
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Whoa, but you know, Hey.
I'm sensing some.
Yeah.
What's...
No, it's just...
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Where did that enormous ship even come
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sir kinda said...
Straight.
Maybe.
What
I
is
wonder
it?
if they went down the cliff, or if they, like, just kind of wandered into town. And we're just like, we're just gonna wait in this cave, as to not draw attention. It's a ship. Big ship.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay.
They probably
Surely
just,
we
like,
can find a hole or some
came
such if
down
we put our minds to it.
these little cliffs here. Because I think they're just, like, washing over it. Anyways. In we go. Go inside? No. Also thinking about the other note choice, where it's like, hey, you sure you don't want to go back? I don't think it's a game over.
So, were you able to write? You know.
The one where, like, Devil and Popo, like, can you just, like, turn back? I think it just kind of puts you back in the village, but maybe I haven't really looked, and I really don't. I kind of don't want to have to restart the whole fucking game if, like, it turns out it's like, oh, it's a game over. Do the route again.
Oh, come on.
You pay...
Sound. This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin.
Get lamp.
Look there.
Wearing the lantern on your hip reminds me so goddamn much of Dragon's Dogma, and what a good fucking game that is. I really enjoy Dragon's Dogma. That's definitely a game I should play on stream, but just trying to think about, like, fitting it into the 3 million other games I have on the go at once is
There may be clues somewhere that tell
annoying.
how it ran aground.
I think I'm gonna try and get Resident Evil done next week.
It looks
maybe some Way of the Samurai again. I don't know. I seriously don't understand why why that conversation is like, oh no, it's dark. Oh, perhaps we should use that lantern that you used in the previous room. It's like, yeah? It feels like that conversation should be happening when you enter that dark room and, like, turn the lantern on for the very first time, rather than, like, when you enter through the, like, you've been in a dark room already. And
hang on.
Please don't ask why I'm grabbing this gold. This completely inconsequential 1,000 gold that I have, like, no reason to use it anymore. I'm maxed out on
How delightful.
consumables. I've upgraded every weapon in the game. I don't need to buy any materials. Truly,
Don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
now I understand the
Fortunate
diminishing
for us.
value
We'll
of
let
money.
No more time be wasted in our search
I don't
for
actually
the
remember
townsfolk.
what that don't remember what all what that
The what?
Wait.
Would it not be wise to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
will just let me speedrun. Oh it will.
Oh,
Perhaps.
just let's.
Neat. The game will absolutely just let you skip checking out that that voice pipe.
Is that?
Wise.
Glad it didn't get broken in the fall, because it's like made of glass.
What God?
Pull it.
At the save point, I'll be right back.
Why did things turn out like this?
I'm gonna have to go look that up, like see if there's been any supplementary stuff on the wiki yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
it's all.
Soaked to the bone.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait there. That was a little bit longer than it needed to be, but I apologize. Hello, bruh.
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't... We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
They're just gonna sneak right out the window there.
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shades! Damn it, they're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Whee!
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're...
We better... No shade would... We should use...
Gooey.
What on earth?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burnt by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Such a good fucking song.
tentacles with faces on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
I'm vibing. I'm absolutely vibing to this song. This song is so fucking good.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have. Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge. To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
We'll just have to up our own attacks to match.
You get its weakness by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
No, damn it, I know. The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Are you serious?
But how are we supposed to do that?
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shade's got some kind of hard-on for him. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Whoops, I just got crushed.
I think it's working.
It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge. Now's your chance, run, lad! Attack the part of her that looks like a girl!
The Shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Oops. I need to buy the soundtrack for this game so badly.
Shit.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
I'm not doing the lie again.
Your husband
Doing it once is painful enough.
I'm sorry. We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
It's like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
You're that... I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait, you have a letter for me?
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters. Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile or hearing that song she used to sing? I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
It's sad, bruh. It's real sad. Also, bruh, speaking of sad, last live stream I did all of the weapon stories. I read them all out. Not just that one I posted on Twitter. So if you want to see some more sad things, check it out. I put a description, link in the a timestamp in the description of that video where I start reading them. They're all great, I promise. They're happy, fun times for all. Probably gonna hit 60 hours by the time we're finished this. Maybe not actually. I don't think it's another 5 hours, but.
Shades on the coast. That poor ferryman used to... He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog.
It must be... Oh.
By the way...
Thanks.
Oh, I'll make sure...
Yeah.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
It's marriage time. It's not on the level of, like, lying to the wife, but thinking real hard about, like, if you somehow haven't done all the other key fragments before Cerberus, and you go to the wedding and you attend it, and it's like, you see Fire, like, get murdered, and you're like, where do I want to go next? Oh, I know, I'll go hang out at the Forest of the Myth after watching that. Instead of being there for the king when he needs me. Woof woof, I'm a dog. I liked how we used to have forests here, and now we don't. Which was actually also written in the weapon story a little bit. I think it was it Transience? Yeah, I think it was the spear that happens to be the same spear model that all of the mass people use. This place used to be a forest. And then it's a desert because I think the idea is that they, like, destroy the environment in pursuit of making the number go up. So, you know, a fairy tale that has no real bearing on our actual world. Haha, haha, funny joke.
What's the occasion?
Oh. I don't think I've ever talked to that person. Well, no, I definitely haven't ever talked to that person when she doesn't have the quest active. See what the long-winded man has to say about this event. Oh. Never mind. I wonder if this, like, the hollow structure underneath the sand was cut content, because that middle place definitely looks like it should have a little bit more going on with it. A bit of a bad boy. That seems like an understatement, but then again, if he wasn't, he would not be nearly as good of a friend to Nier. If he was such, like, a stickler for the rules.
We hit.
Here's Fyra.
Hold on.
I think it's just because she's standing straight up, but in this scene, she looks taller than the king. But I think that's because like the king has like a slight bend to his knees, and also he's not wearing a hood. It is honestly kind of interesting that they never do the... You know what, I really don't want to see the dogs getting murderized. I've already seen it 3 times. I don't want to see it again. Wait, 3 times? No, 2 times. This would have been the 3rd time, and that's too many times.
To think they...
What's it?
What?
I don't know.
We were... This...
Yeah.
Will you...
Keep...
Oh.
What's... Some...
No, I'm just so... I bet it's gonna... I'm so...
You'll find an...
Huh? Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Everyone... Lost any...
Oh, never mind. It's this one where we get to see all the dogs getting murdered. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. But I'll subject myself to the scene after the Shade Wolf dies.
Weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there's my mouse.
You?
Remember, if I finish my train of... Nothing... No, absolutely nothing bad will happen here. Remember, if I finish my train of thought, but I think it's interesting that you never actually see Fyra's face, or, like, really any of the other masked people's faces. I think you really only see the king's face, because A, he has to get the mask, and B, like, I think he's just kind of like a rebel when it comes to, like, actually wearing it. Or maybe he's just the king, so he doesn't have to wear the mask. But yeah, like, he doesn't, like, tearfully take, like, Fyra's mask off to see her dying face or something. Which, like, any other story would almost certainly make you have that happen.
That wolf is a shade.
Oh god, look at my arm.
Fia! Fia!
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare. It will not...
I know.
We are as prepared as we possibly could be. One thing I've never tried because, like, I really don't want to find out. Is whether the king can die. Like, because they specifically say, like, oh no, they're targeting the king.
We're not. It's kind.
But I honestly don't know, and I don't really care to find out. Because it could probably take a very long time.
Forget. Let's.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade. Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader, if even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them. Above you, stay on your guard.
You must endure. Go, live, and think of me again. Thank you for being my friend.
I'm seriously about to tear up. That scene gets me every time. So in case there's any kind of confusion as to like what is going on in that scene, so 13,000 years ago, humanity was like basically going to get wiped out, and so to prevent that, they have to separate body from soul. The soul eventually becomes shades, and the bodies, replacement bodies were created called replicants, which is what all the existing humans are today. And so instead of saving, oh, that's
We
right.
should return to Popola and see if she has
Instead
any final words for us.
Instead of like that grandfather guy, instead of like, you know, like he basically, I guess, gave up his spot to become like to undergo Project Gestalt and gave his pet dog his place so that his dog could live on. Which is just real touching. Also, didn't realize it, but yeah, they must have, no. I was gonna say them for every single entrance. There must be, there's different cutscenes for entering from the eastern or the northern side. I can't imagine there's one for the southern side because there's no key fragments on that end.
What is it?
So, what? It's the
Hey,
kind.
wanted to.
You now
Don't.
if we're it's just
I'm good.
Oh man, look at Mill vibe. That's also just super cute. Look at him go. He's wiggling. Wiggly boy.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yuna. I swear it.
Sorry, just checking something out.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yuna's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
You're hope.
Yeah.
Hope any. Yeah.
Thanks.
Please. Be.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna go save Yona. What's our current playtime? I don't think we're gonna reach 60 hours played by the time we finish this all, but we came real close. How many days is that? That is, what is it? 62 hours is? No, 72 hours is a full 3 days. So we've become awfully close to 3 whole days worth of game time. 7 million hours.
Now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Welp.
Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it.
There's a storm a-brewing. It's true, unless you mean, like, in your physical location, in which case, I hope it passes by quickly.
But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
Also, that's the other thing too. These replacement bodies, they were not supposed to get souls. Like, they were not supposed to develop a conscience. But things kind of went.
Are we ready?
Let's all.
It's a
Wucky, as the technical term I believe is. And so, replicants gaining sentience kind of, I think, also screwed up the shades in a little bit of a way too. And I think also eventually after like 1,300 years that like the shades kind of started to become feral. But it's interesting because the reason that they were not supposed to have souls is because they were designed. They were all like, so A, they were replacement bodies, but the reason they needed to separate body from soul in the first place is basically like an eldritch god came crashing through the sky one day in Tokyo and basically kind of like converted any human nearby to fight for it. And so things were looking pretty hopeless. But in order to... but like, the thing is, of course, like, if we separate body from soul, then good news. They can't take over your body. And then also as a plus, we can use these replicant bodies to fight all of the demons or whatever that were unleashed without risk of losing anybody to risk of getting any conversions anymore. So that's cool. And then, you know, it turns out after about 1,300 years that they somehow develop sentience, which is kind of an oops. So basically, Nier's a story about humanity's like plan to survive the apocalypse going kind of topsy-turvy. Can be struck by lightning and turn to dust now. Oh no. Quick, unequip all of your metal weapons and shield, and you might survive. It's funny, though, thinking about that. That's a Breath of the Wild joke. If I'll now equip everything metal. Oh, no. No, that's the opposite of what I said. Thinking about if Breath of the Wild did not let you unequip gear, because there's definitely times running around in Breath of the Wild when I only had, like, metal gear. Which is definitely kind of a thing of, like, oh, no. Oh, what happened to my live TD? Hello. It's real again. You got it? Cool. But, yeah, just thinking about a world in which Breath of the Wild does not let you just, like, equip nothing in a slot. And thinking real hard about that, because, like, there's definitely a lot of times when I just carry around all Metal Gear, because, like, Metal Gear usually is, better. Stronger. And I need all my slots for all these weapons that I'm going to be using 100% of the time. Someday, I'm just carrying around because I might need them. You never know, I might need them. Thinking real hard if I want to change out my outfit or not. Yeah. It's not like his default outfit is any more practical.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely enough.
might answer a question wrong. I haven't done that yet. I imagine it's just like, try again, idiot.
Why you?
Because their lives are short.
I answer because their lives are short.
Ah, yeah, just straight up kicks you to the herb. Nice.
Blast. I appear to have made an error.
I absolutely don't remember how long this one took me on the first go through, because I think what I did when I first picked up this game was I was reading the Let's Play. Let's Plays used to be a lot in screenshot format back in the day, especially when like YouTube didn't really allow gaming content, there was a time when YouTube didn't allow gaming content. I feel really old now. And so like I was reading the Nier LP, and then I'm like, oh shit, you know what? This actually sounds really interesting. And then I remembered I saw like a couple copies at my local game store, so I like picked up one and I started playing it. I'm like, wow, this really owns. So I don't actually remember, like I didn't know a thing about like the actual like underlying little bits of this game. So I wonder how long it took me to figure out this password, because there's not a huge amount of like when you're first playing like on Route A, there's not like any kind of clues to this a lot. Like it's not really until you get to this point and like talk to Devil and Popola that you kind of realize like, oh no, this is what the whole game is about, is
Popola. Hey, this even.
What are you?
I'm not going.
We're here.
Nope. No.
Really didn't want to fight you. We're gonna fight you.
What's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Kill him, you glorious bastards!
We never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
I really enjoy Spear's moveset. It's cool. It just kind of, again, it's just kind of overshadowed by the two-handed weapon. And also, I mean, you use one-handed swords for half of the game. Exclusively.
They copied my powers.
Oh, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Devila, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Weiss?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be...
Weiss?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
Yeah, I really like the Spears moveset. Dragon Fire Dive. Yeah. I'm glad I'm using the spear for the last playthrough, because it's cool. I like the spear.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Oh, it has like the longest finishing animation, though.
We're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
It's funny that the two-handed sword had like the quickest finishing animation, just by virtue of it being so heavy. You just stab into them once. Whereas the spear, you do like the little like stab and then wiggle, and then one-handed sword, you just like fucking hack at them while they're on the ground. Oh, also, bruh, you'll be happy to know that on my very last playthrough, after upgrading every single weapon in the game, I managed to get a 25% drop chance increase word.
Damn it.
Which is very funny to me, because, of course, it is like quintessentially Kavya to get one that would actually help me. And my previous best one was 15%. So, you know, that's cool.
Good plan. Let's go.
What a cruel joke that is. So unfortunately, yeah, that 25% drop chance, completely worthless to me. Hey, subdued bracelet.
Hurry!
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh! Got it.
Kaine, look out!
These things are freaking me out. Kaine, what's wrong?
Kaine!
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems. We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Whoops.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Damn shit.
Oh dear.
Big pig. ×2.
Can we even hurt this thing?
Oh, oh no!
I'm trying to strip off all the armor I can.
Can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go!
I would love to go.
This way! Move!
How good is Dragoon Lance? I feel like using Dragoon Lance after seeing all these jumps. It kind of fucking sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, not like it really matters. Let's use it for this next bit.
Up here!
How can we deal with this thing?
Please, hurry!
Working on it. Bonk. Although it does look fancy as fuck now. It used to be like just plain
Damn it, I can't
like
get
gray
it open.
ornament with no ornamentation. Now it's got like engravings and stuff on it. Gideon really went all out.
The entrance is locked too!
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
You got all your armor back though somehow. That's kind of cheap.
Oh, you pissed her off now. Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her, so full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're indifferent.
Huh?
Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
Almost got all the armor off.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. You're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
Oh, wow, that charge attack costs. Look how little armor it has on it now. Time for Big Pig round 3. Yeah, she's got a single iron piece left on her nose. She's got that nose bling. Got that nasal drip. Oh no, I hate that I just thought that up. I'm going to hell for the phrase nasal drip.
What are you doing here?
You are correct.
But...
Oh, see ya.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no! No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own! Open the damn door!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
Devil.
Oh, it that. All of you crits are. We're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you. Please. Don't do this, Popola! You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The coolness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting! It's the only way!
Emil's memory is a final little thing at the end of we read it ending in the last live stream. We're not reading it again. We'll ever take the time to see our good friend the king get brutally murdered, along with every single one of his soldiers. I feel like I have facial blindness or something, because Kaine with a completely different haircut and hair color looks just like completely different to me.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yona!
Still really enjoy the really goofy fact that the Shadow Lord set up his, like, sanctum in a ballroom with giant floor-to-wall windows when everyone but him, I think, like every shade but him, including his sister, are deadly vulnerable to sunlight. Just thinking about, like, a gust one day, like, as he and Yona are just, like, casually walking around the room, and suddenly the window opens and it's like, oh, oops. Yona's dead because she got exposed to the sunlight. Still a goofy thing. It is a cool boss fight, though.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
How could Nier
Fools hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Yeah, just open the windows and it's all over.
Be careful!
I know. Hey, sunshine. I ain't certain of this, but I think your heart is involved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time. Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fish.
Wait. Brother?
Yona. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that... I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Cut! Watch over Yona for me.
Hi, Kaine.
You don't understand
Ow.
your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they will stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this! Weiss, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Strike the killing blow.
Trying. There we go.
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Weiss,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Weiss, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You're an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Weiss!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Weiss.
Weiss. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadow Lord,
Oh, this is gonna look really goofy. No! Nier, that's not how you use a spear! You gotta stab him! That particular spear doesn't even have, like, a bladed edge. All tip.
Well, ain't that precious?
Yeah, that's not how you use a spear. Then again, it still did the job, so whatever, I guess.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't fun at all. I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
Hi, Yona.
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
Doing okay there? Doing alright? Yeah, you're doing alright.
Kaine?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me. Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that, I want you to kill me. Consider it a final request.
Hey, Kaine, those weren't the clothes you were wearing before.
Well, hell, Sunshine! It's not like I can stop it! When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds! Both of our memories will be completely overwritten!
Kaine!
Meanwhile, Yona's just, like, completely fucking gone. Like, I have no idea where she went.
Damn it! We have to do something. I won't!
Ooh, that's fast.
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine. I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I
Ow,
swear.
ow, 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 ow.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, all right? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
I don't believe it. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Damn it.
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
So you might be wondering, what the heck does it mean by trade your existence? And you might think, oh, you know, it's the end of the game. We're just gonna, you know, it's the end. Nier's gonna make the ultimate sacrifice. He's gonna save his life, and then we'll move on to New Game Plus. You're wrong. When he says, give up our existence, he means we're giving up our save file. And it's time. So let's do it. Hoping really hard that I picked the right quest one this time. There we go.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased. But in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
If you choose this option, all of your save data will be erased. All those weapons that we spent all that time getting, they're going to be gone. All those items, all those fish, everything. So I just want to take this time to say thank you all so much for watching us. And it's time for us to say goodbye. Bill, are you sure about this? Let's do it. All save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? Yeah, let's do it. This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? It's not joking. It's not joking. Like, this is happening, and we're gonna do it. How many percentage words did I even get? 61. Nice. Bye, fish. Thank you.
Are you all right?
Yona?
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean. Wasn't it? Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
I don't?
This is a lunar tear. How pretty. Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am. It's like I just found something special. Something very special.